For joining us first at 6-2 on your side has been talking blight for years, and this year it's come up a lot.
Today, EBR Mayor President Sid Edwards weighed in on his plans and what he's doing to speed up that process. Brittany Weiss reports.
In terms of tearing down houses, things are moving faster compared to last year, but there's more to be done.
2 weeks ago, this pink house was standing after catching fire in 2021. The property was recommended for condemnation in 2022. The back and forth continued until it was deleted from the council agenda on July 23rd.
And you can take 98 off because it has been torn down.
We checked. It hadn't been. But a permit was pulled last week to tear it down, and it's gone.
Well, I knew it'd be a challenge, but be honest, not this big of a challenge.
EBR Mayor President Sid Edwards says the city has its eye on about 6,000 blighted properties in the parish. So far this year, 113 have been torn down.
I knocked one down myself. I was so proud.
The city is on pace to knock down 180 properties this year, but Edwards has a goal of about 230 to 240 a year.
Probably be people passing out about that. Well, how are we going to do it? But I'm going to find a way.
Sometimes properties find themselves on and off the condemnation list. Council members touch base with their constituents and can grant more time or delete them. A cycle. Some property owners act and make changes. Others remain boarded up and stay that way.
And let's face it, boarded up properties, I mean, that's just a crowbar away from getting in there.
Inviting crime.
It's terrible. It's absolutely atrocious.
So why is that allowed? Is that just the process that it is?
Well,
and can that change?
Yeah, it can change. You know, we're new in it.
Edwards is looking to bring in more hands to help tackle the blight. Senate Bill 236 will be another tool to help speed things up, giving the parish the ability to clear titles faster.
I would prefer to put buildings and homes back in commerce. I've been meeting with multiple developers, talking about putting houses in Baton Rouge, new housing. So we're looking at all that.
This property on Pocasset Street was purchased by the city of Baton Rouge in 2012. I was called out there by a neighbor in 2024. It had been vandalized. The city has since fixed it up and brought it back into commerce. More of that could be coming.
It's so slow moving, and we want to accelerate it.
Edwards says there's a lot more discussion to come to streamline the blight in the parish. For now, he's putting trust in the Metro Council to do right and accelerate the process.
More on blight to come. That includes piles of vegetative debris placed at the curb, which right now Republic Services is collecting in good faith. The mayor's office plans to renegotiate contracts with its vendors soon. Brittany Weiss, WBRZ News 2.